I think without going into specific incidents, the race was a major issue. I will get clients who are from either my community or similar community, and your people was a keyword. And then ignorance somehow was automatically associated with people with color. The way human rights took the time and listened to us, once we approached them, it was totally a different situation than any other entity out there.
And I got a call that a parent had confronted my daughter saying that she was not allowed to use the girls' washroom and she had no business being in there. And I knew she was protected by the code. I kept her home the next day because I didn't want her to feel that segregation and discrimination, that she felt different and had to be put somewhere else because someone was uncomfortable.
My mom, she helped me go through all of this transitioning stuff, and my dad, he mostly bought all of my clothes.
It was amazing working with the commission. The people there are my rocks, and I will forever be grateful for them.
Well, I was fighting for equal rights, on behalf of First Nation children with disabilities, like my son, so that they can have equal access to the services without leaving their community. And I always questioned that, to the service providers when they would see Dewey. I would ask, how come you can't come to our community to do this? And I encourage people to have a voice or be a voice for your child. For someone who doesn't understand this need, they really have to be aware of their human rights.
Certainly we wanted Cody to be involved in some sports. And he wasn't 100% comfortable, mostly because the other sporting events he would be involved in would be participating with kids who were not deaf. And so that was a bit challenging for him. So that's when we started talking to the club, to the league, to the interpreting agency, and it all came back to money. So when we talked with the commission, they helped us find some resolution. But you're right, Rick, it was a long process because we got a lot of no's. It took us 3 or 4 years and a lot of meetings and had to talk to a lot of departments. And finally, money was granted, which was such a great opportunity.
You can do it, we can do it too, because everybody needs to be heard. So that was I was really proud of it, the way Human Rights Commission helped us out and all that.
If Cody didn't have that support around him, I think he would have had a lot more challenges and a lot more barriers. There are other families out there struggling and having the same experience.
To see something like that, and that she has to go through that so young, but knowing that there's a commission that fights for those children and all those lives, I'm forever grateful.
You have every right to stand up for yourself and for your child. If you see injustice, you have that right.